Okay, so in today's stream, I'm going to experiment with lighting in 3D and 2D. See all kinds of different things that I can try out. I don't know that I'll get anything done today, really, but I want to learn about lighting and options that I can do. My biggest goal is to remove all the light from the scene so that I can have all the light be intentional. So I want to figure out a way to make the environment just pitch black. So all the lights that I add will be the only lights there. Let me turn on some music and then we'll see what I can do. Yeah, sure. I have one directional light. Delete it. Full environment. What's 0? Ooh, okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Interestingly, these objects here are lit up. So maybe I should go into Blender and plug them into Principled BSDFs. Let's try that. In 3D, it looks like I'm not having a hard time getting what I want when it comes to lighting. Like making everything pitch black, and then I can add the lights myself. This looks good. Okay. Let's open Blender. So actually, might just be able to do this. Did that mess up? Did mess it up. Oh wait, no, I don't think it messed it up. It's just that they're facing the wrong way. I need to see... disorientation. I need to flip the normals. UV mesh. Press 10. Now that's just the part. I don't know how to change the normals actually. I never have to do that. Base data. Pick colors. Let me look it up. Mesh normal flip. Mesh normal flip. Okay. Now everything blue is outside. I think this. That's probably fine. Save. Weird, because even on this side, there's some sort of light going on. Maybe it's actually lighting. Maybe it's actually working, but it's just the lighting. Wow, that's what it looks like. Because look at this. That looks like a shadow. So maybe these are exactly how they're supposed to look. So let's actually keep doing that. This next. I wonder where there's light. Where is there light? Is it just from the environment? Ambient light? Spidey! You're already done! Welcome, everybody! Hi, Spidey! How are you doing, everybody? Hi, Frank. Hi, Ben. Hi, Gecko. Hi, Ambling. Welcome, everybody. I'm working on experimenting with lighting in my game. I'm trying to make everything pitch black, no light. Remove all the light so that I can add lights on my own. You know, more intentionally. I'm just doing that in 3D now. I also have a 2D scene, so I want to learn about lighting in my 2D scene as well. But right now I'm just working on 3D lighting. Thanks for the raid. Dun, 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 dun. There's something like ambient light. I don't know where it's coming from. Let me see, maybe this material on this. Okay, that's good. That's the material on that. Okay. Yeah, I think all the materials are correct. Is there like a light in the blender scene somewhere? No, there shouldn't be. Yeah, no, there's no light. Yeah, there's no light. So, in Godot, sky, empty, ambient light, energy 0, reflected light, disabled. Sort of set reflected light. Tone map. Closure. Whoa. What happens if I add a light? Spotlight 3D. Okay. I just added a light. And now I'm gonna go back to this and turn the exposure to 0. Okay, so that's not what I want. It's just taking all the lights and muting them. That's not what I want. I just want to turn off all the lights that are there. So there's some light that's shining on this. There's like environmental light, for sure, still. Hi, Sardo! Background. What if I do? No, seems good. Energy is 0, that should be fine. Fog, adjustments. These are all like settings. I don't think I need these. Enable. It's not. Hi, Woodchuck. Hi, Frank. Thanks for the redeems, Gecko. Where is that light coming from? Like, there's like a sky or something. It's like there's a sun. There's a sun. Let's look at sky again. Light reflected light tone map. Background. It's an environment. Do I have a sky? I have just this spotlight that I put. World environment. Custom color. There was sky before, I remember. Source. Disabled. No ambient light. But I still see ambient light. Reflected light disabled tone map. Orange filament. Let's see, yes. Godot 4 provides a redesigned environment resource as well as new post-processing system with many available effects right out of the box. The environment resource stores all information required for controlling the 2D and 3D rendering environment. This includes the sky, ambient lighting, tone mapping, effects, and adjustments. By itself, it does nothing, but you can enable it by using it in one of the following locations in order of priority. An environment can be set to a camera 3D node. It will have priority over any other setting. I have a camera 3D node in my scene. Does it have an environment? It does not. So that's not the problem. World environment is the next priority. The world environment node can be added to any scene, but only one can exist per active scene tree. Adding more than one will result in a warning. Any environment added has a higher priority than the default environment. This means it can be overridden on a per scene basis, which makes it quite useful. Preview environment. The preview environment is replace. Okay. If no world environment node or directional light 3D node is present, the editor will display a preview environment and sun instead. This can be disabled using the buttons at the top of the 3D editor. There it is. So that light was not actually there, it was just in the editor. Okay. That's making a lot more sense. I see something here. What's that? Oh, that's not. Okay, that's just UI stuff. Okay. Good. So now, in theory, I can start lighting things with lights. I have some options in my spotlight. Range, attenuation, angle, and angle attenuation. I think I understand what that means. Very similar to dreams. Light, color, energy, indirect energy, projector. What is projector? Texture 2D projected by light. Shadow enabled must be on for projector to work. Light projectors make the light appear as if it is shining through a colored but transparent object. Make the light appear as if it's shining through a colored but transparent object. Almost like light shining through stained glass. Unlike base material 3D, whose filter mode can be adjusted on a per material basis, the filter mode for light projector textures is set globally. So it seems like I can project an image with light. It's cool. I'm definitely gonna do that. Not now, but... Okay. So let's light up the front of the sunflower. And you know what else I want to do? Is I want to test if wow. I also want to see, Can I do... Oh, there's some emission settings here. What if I do that? Just added some emission to the BSDF. I wonder, does that transfer to Godot? It does! It transfers. So I can make things glowy too. I like that. It's too strong though. Now I want to do the same thing here. Can I... Let's hide armatures. There we go. So I want to take the color and plug it into emission as well. And give it a strength. 5 for that. Do that here too. Do that here. Oh, I already did that there. There's gotta be something I'm missing, right? This. Okay. Okay. So that controls how bright it is. Really bright. Down significantly. It looks exactly the same. Is it that any emission is going to... that's not good. So I shouldn't be using emission. Yeah, let me see. Open the pre-import. Look at the settings. Materials. Shadow meshes. Normal splitting. This is fine. I don't really get any options with the material. Just enabled. So I definitely have to turn off no emission for any of these. Wonder if I can make it appear to glow in like a different way. Oops. Full reference. Okay. Okay, yeah. Like that, I like that. I want like kind of like a bloom lighting kind of thing. Indirect energy. What is indirect energy? That dude seems to be having a killer. Ooh. Interesting. So I think I want to do like a really wide angle. And then I kind of want to like duplicate it. Wait, what is it? The spotlight seems to be like pointing the wrong way. What is with that? Oh. 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 Hi, Game Dev Gary. The music player in your streams, do they share the same theme? No, not at all. I got the music that I play on my stream from Humble Bundle a long time ago. A free content creator music Humble Bundle. It wasn't free, but it was cheap. This outer one can be like red. This. I do want the whole thing to be bright though. The whole flower. The grass and water, I might make them more susceptible to certain like light. But this, I kind of want this to glow. It's a shame the emission wasn't working. Negative. Oh. Here. Okay. I can move that. I kind of like how this like creates a really bright feeling. Then it's like the outside leaves are not bright enough. Oh, the range. Okay. There we go. Oh, maybe even get rid of that one. And this one. And just have more energy. Okay. Even like a little bit of color. That really makes, the lighting really helps. Really makes this interesting. It's like weird pixels here. What's that about? Oh yeah, look at that. Is there like light on that side? Maybe I didn't save. That's still emitting. No. Where's that light coming from? Oh. Oh. Really, this one is really doing it. Hmm. It's like lighting the opposite side. What happened here? Weird. The light doesn't seem to go through these. But it does go through this. Look, it's opposite. Like, this light should be on the other side. Blue. That's not the face orientation, that's not the problem. I don't know why. That's kind of maybe. Guess that might help. But that's not even the part that's broken. Why? It's just reacting so strongly to light that it's not even facing that way. That one. Oh, here we go. Interesting. The shadows. Yeah, I think I need the material to glow. I need the material to glow because shadows are going to cause all kinds of problems. Oh, well, maybe it's not going to cause. Whoa. Oh no. Mobiles. Reverse call face. Interesting. Gonna weaken the shadows too. Cool. Blur the shadows. Ideally, I would make the material actually emit. So let me try. What if I just increase it like that? It's not right. But let me see what happens. color? Color, I guess, doesn't have alpha in it. Oh, the alpha for this isn't plugged in. What? Maybe that will help. Very bright. Very bright. Does it get brighter? It does. You know, I thought it was broken, but maybe it's not. And it's just that the darkest it can be is still pretty bright. Yeah, so that's the darkest it can be. And maybe it can be darker than that, but... Yeah, look how bright that is. There was an option in the spotlight that was like, make it darker. I wonder if I can do that. Negative. And then shine this on here. What does it do? It makes it like green. But the problem with this is I want it to be like an outer ring. I guess I would have to use a projector. What? Do I get options like... Well. new gradient, and then I can do a radial. It does. That's really weird. What's that? What is that? I don't understand what it's projecting. It doesn't look like it's projecting anything that makes sense. It's like shining right on. Oh, there. It looks kind of like it now. But how come at certain angles it doesn't? Even if I put it in the middle, it doesn't. I mean, from this angle, it looks right. Oh, what's this? Projector only works with shadows active. Oh, right. I forgot. Okay. It's so weird that this image isn't accurate to like what it's. Maybe it's this. Oh, it is. Okay. Okay, now it makes sense. Sweet. It like does nothing and then does something. That's when it does the most. Cool. See? Just the angle here now. Oh, that's not good. Oh, but that's fine. Okay. There, this is kind of like what I want. There we go. Okay, this is what I'm going for. I want the edges to be like a little bit weaker. Something like this. Now I can make it weaker. Like that. Where's the... like this? Kinda give me what I want. Maybe it shouldn't be... I inverted it, didn't I? Yeah, what if it's not negative? But then I do this. Oh my god, that's crazy. Here we go. But then I can change the color to red. Like even like a... can I make it black? No. Maybe it does have to be negative. Whoa. I like that. Like red on the edges. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice way to dim the light, where it's like red instead. Cool. And then I guess I want another one to strengthen the middle to make it look more like it's glowing. So, can I just copy? And then just add a new... I don't want that to be a child of it. Oh, okay, it automatically just... That's cool. So this one... Here we go. Like this. And then... This one... So it's more in the middle. And maybe reduce the angle. Oh, I think I need to move it down. There. Reduce the angle. Angle attenuation. Go. It's a little too bright. Makes it more shiny. Okay. I think I'm getting really stuck in just enjoying myself, but messing with the lighting, not learning. Well, actually, no, I am learning. I learned about projector, negative, glow, but I do want to keep learning, so let's move to something else. Go to the grass. This isn't right. So I want this material. That. And let's do that for animated grass too. Now those grasses. Wait, what? Am I? Wonder. No, I updated them. These aren't re-importing. Animated grass one. Where's the earth? I'm confused. Oh, and toughness too. Yeah, I'm like changing things and it's not. This is GitHub. Spiders have 4 legs blender. Oh, this isn't the Godot project. I thought I only saved them in the Godot project. I must have copied them over. Okay. Okay. Now all of the grass ones are dark. They need light. And now I want to do the same for grass 2. Okay. Why are they so red? I guess they're being affected by those other spotlights. Hi, Nay. Doing lighting. Lighting. I guess I need lights for them to outpower those other ones. It's nice that they exist. It's like a... kind of what I wanted. To have like a little bit of like indirect lighting. It's weird that there's a sharp change here. Oh, I see. I wonder if I could... I wish I could make it so that the lights only affected certain objects. Certain lights affected, not just lights only affected certain lights only affect certain objects. Distance fade. Oh, interesting. That's cool. Why is there like a sharp edge there? I don't feel like a sharp. Wow, look at that. Oh, there's like a, oh, okay, this helps. Yeah. That blurs both sides, and then I can just position this better. Um, yeah, sweet. Closer. Oh. No, it's still sharp, still like a sharp thing. I wish I could. It has like a bigger effect on those other things than it does the flower. I do like the way the flower looks a lot right now. I do like that a lot. I'm gonna keep that. And now let me go to animated waves. Hey Jupiter, welcome. Thank you for the raid. I don't think I've seen your name. It looks like you do, software and game development. Thanks for the raid. I'm doing, some lighting stuff, learning about lighting for my game. Yeah. Nice. Welcome in. Wow. Your profile icon is beautiful. Look at that. That's cool. I'm doing lighting, just learning lighting stuff. I have a game that has an interactive storybook to tell you the story of the game, and then you play the actual game, which is a climbing game. You play as a spider and you climb around. And zoom the camera in and out to see your surroundings. And you climb around. Still in early stages, so there's not much more to it than that. Yeah, thank you. Inspired by an old Newgrounds game called Arachne. Old Newgrounds game inspired by it. But mine is different. Mine's gonna have more mechanics like jumping, can jump, and climb on moving things. It's gonna be more like a platformer. And the story is gonna be important. Yeah. I like to do my art. I'm learning every day how to make my art go into Godot. From Blender to Godot. I'm getting better at it. And today we're working on lights in Godot. I'm not very experienced with lights at all. I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm just playing around with the lights. Yeah. So this should be dark now. It shouldn't be lit up. Okay. So then I guess I just need to add some spotlights for them specifically. This is gonna get pretty messy, isn't it? Because the lights are kind of like affecting things I don't really want them to affect. They kind of have to, because they have to reach the entire sunflower. This is like a semi-normal light, so I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna try and move this. Like this. Okay. I'm doing something. Don't want the light to be that strong. Maybe I do want it to be that strong. More range. Okay, that lights things up. Looks like a 2D game, but watching you edit it looks like you're rendering in 3D, then just controlling the camera and controls. Ah, that's a good point. So my 2D game has a 3D background. I learned how to do this recently. My character has a sprite attached to it that follows the camera. Yeah, and then the sprite is using a viewport texture, and the viewport texture is a camera in a 3D scene. The storybook is not going to be something you can climb in, so those will all just be just regular 3D scenes. That'll just like tell you like a story. But the actual game also has 3D background. Yeah. It's like 3D background, but it's only really 3D background because of the tricks that I like to do. Like I like rotating things in 3D. It looks like 2D kind of when you look at it, but it's not because I like doing 2D, 3D like kind of blend kind of stuff, like layers and stuff. Yeah, it's a very strange way of doing things, but that's how I like doing things. I wonder if shadows. Ooh, the shadows. Okay, no shadow. Distance fade. I know this. Oh, I see. Okay. I think I want to move it. Kind of hard to gauge, like, what's it pointing at. Maybe it needs to be rotated. Exactly what I'm doing. Hitting Z doesn't seem to make a difference. Oh, let me turn off all the other lights. That should help. Oh, okay. Ah, okay. So now I can just see the influence that this has. Maybe I should move it. There we go. Now it's hitting everything. Oh, sure, absolutely. Here's the spider, and you can climb around. The way that it works is you cycle automatically. Every time you click, it like lets the foot follow your mouse, and then you attach it to something, and then it cycles to the next foot. You can also right click to cycle if you don't want to move that one. Yeah. Very fun little thing. Ghost spiders, that's awesome. Yeah, the eyes. Thank you. Yeah, I worked on the eyes a couple weeks ago. They look at the mouse cursor and they use trig, like sine and cosine, and they move in a circle, pointing at the mouse. Yeah. They have random blink too. Yeah, so then you blink and then they all randomly choose how long to wait before blinking. Yeah, the eyes are fun. I want to redo them and make them more pretty. Like, they're just like plain white. I want to put like a gradient on the edge. That'll look nice. Yeah, and I want to redo the pupils too. Make them more stylized. Lots of things to work on. This light here because this one grass is not getting lit up. Thank you. Yeah. You know, every day trying to make new things. I work on this every week on Mondays and Tuesdays around this time. And I have this loose schedule of like doing more art on Mondays, doing more like Godot on Tuesdays. But with the amount of art that I want to do for this game, I might start doing art both days. Just because more art has to get done. I think the angle is the problem. What if I do this? To increase the... Oh, I think it's the rotation stuff. Makes me think like, what if I do this? There we go. This seems to make more sense to me. Although, what is going on with this grass? This grass really does not... it's rotated around the wrong way. Gotcha. Oh! What? It's like playing a trick on me. What? How about this grass? Go away. And I'll get a new one. There you go. I think that's right, Nay. I think that's right, yeah. I think so. I think that's how it's spelled. Oh, have a good day. Thanks for joining in with the raid. And seeing the spider. That's awesome. I like showing people. I think that's right, Nay. Let me find it. Make sure. Here it is. Oh, it's not triarachnid, it's triachnid. Triachnid. Oh, yeah. That was close. I forgot the spelling. I just pronounced it wrong. And let me go to this spotlight. Down. There we go. Oh, okay, this is good. This is good. This is what I wanted. I wanted separate control over the sunflower lighting and the grass and water lighting. Darker. Yeah, even with a little bit of vignette like that. Ooh. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay, now I want to light the cave walls. So I want another light. This is so messy looking, isn't it? It's like lights and shit everywhere. But that's just how it was, in the Dreams version, too. I also made this game already, the whole game, in Dreams. That's where I first started learning how to make games. In that version, it was just messy, just like this. Control D. Okay. Oh. This light be white light. This one too, I want darker. Yeah, there we go. Doesn't seem to change much. I don't know what indirect energy does. and make it weak. At least a little bit of light everywhere. I might have to increase the size of the texture because I can see artifacts and stuff. Like, it doesn't look good. Although the lighting that's happening is really nice. Very subtle in areas. Very clear in others. I think I want a little tiny spotlight. I want a little tiny one. Yeah. Just so you can see those. And then I want another one. Not very big angle. Number 7. Like that. It's brighter over there. I want to see, like, what did it look like before I did the lighting. It probably looks pretty similar. Let's see. This is what it looks like before. But I took a screenshot at the beginning of the... Huh? No, cropped. There we go. Before and after. It looks almost the same, but it's not. It's so much different. Yeah, the texture looks bad. I guess now I want to accomplish the same thing in 2D. So in 3D, I think I understand, like, at least enough to light up a storybook page in the ways that I want. But now what I want to be able to do is light up the 2D scene. So let's open up the placeholder 2D scene. So that's in scenes. Virtual scenes, playtest. Here we go, here it is. Oh. Wow, how does this work? Because there's no lights or anything, it just is what it is. Let me look at what 2D nodes are available. Directional light 2D. Point light 2D. Light occluder. Casting shadows in 2D. Light source. What happens if I put this in? Where is it? It's right there. A texture with the shape of the light must be supplied. Give it a gradient. Oh wow. Oh wow, look at that. Hi. The height of the light used with 2D normal mapping. Units in pixels. Oh. Just range. Wow. I wanna know, how can I put two lights on top of each other and then make one below the other? Maybe it is range. No, but the way that this describes it, that's not. Layer. Let's do this. Let's do... this. And this. What if it's black? Oh, it just doesn't light it up. So there's that. And then... let's put another one. And this one... this will be purple. But then let's put the white one on top. Layer min. Wait, what? I just tried to put it on top. Oh, that works different than I thought. Hmm. Yeah, I guess there is no. This light is on top of that other light. They just all exist. Right. Hmm. Item call mask. The layer mask. Only objects with a matching canvas item light mask will be affected by the light 2D. Okay. Hmm. This might be a way to... Because my spider, when the feet touch the ground, I need little tendrils, vines that go into the ground where the foot touched and they light up. So maybe that's how I'm gonna do that. There'll be lights. How do I make everything dark? Everything 2D dark. Let me look. Let's see, what does the documentation have to say about lighting? So, 2D. City lights and shadows. City scenes in Godot are unshaded. While this is fast to render, unshaded scenes will look bland. Godot provides the ability to use real-time 2D lighting and shadows, which can greatly enhance the sense of depth. Okay. There are several nodes involved in a complete 2D light. I think I've read this before, but there are several nodes involved in a complete lighting setup. Canvas modulate to darken the rest of the scene. Canvas modulate. Canvas modulate. Canvas modulate. A node that applies color tint to a canvas. Where is it? It's there. And now on the spider, I'm gonna add a light. And let's give it a gradient texture to make it a radial. And then to scale. There we go, like this. Okay, now there's a light on this pipe. And now if I go to this scene that's so dark I can't see, hopefully. It's not so dark. Oh, wrong scene. This scene. Ah, what happened? No. Oh. Move in circle. Move in circle.gd. Where is this in the scene? I don't even see that in the scene. I don't see the moving in circle in the scene. Oh. Oh, weird, that light isn't following me. Oh, but look. Ah! Wow. Okay, get it to follow me. It's a child of spider. What does it have to be a child of? Maybe it has to be a child of head. Okay. Wow. Huh? What happened? Dang, I should probably just get rid of the... I should get rid of the, playtest scene, huh? It's so glitchy now because of all the changes I made to the actual game. It's so old. It's like old and dried out. Let's delete it. And then let's just put it in the grayscale level. So the grayscale level will have a... What was it? It was like... Canvas modulate? Modulate? Wow! That's cool. Mushrooms are like... Mushrooms. Wow. Whoa. Blinking eyes isn't working. The eyes stopped working. Oh. It's because I added a child to head. Something with... Yeah, I must be looping through the children of head. Okay. For I and get children. Is there a variable that only this has? No. But there is a function only it has. If has method. Why is it saying blink eye? Weird. That should fix that. Oh, it's trippy climbing and you can't see what's around you. Wow. I want to use that somewhere. That's cool. I don't know, I'm just like reaching. It's like I'm reaching in the dark. Cool. I do like the idea of like a dark level and you have to like light stuff up on. That might be like a main thing. Like a recurring thing that I do a lot. That seems like it would be really cool. And pretty easy to do. But you know what else I want to do is I want the feet. I still need to draw the actual spider feet. The spider still doesn't have feet. I want the feet to emit like veins or like vines into the ground. I don't even know what to call them. Let's do a GitHub commit. And that'll give me an opportunity to write all the things I've learned. Storybook, page 1, no, lighting. Redid the lighting for storybook, page 1, 3D scene. How did I get it dark in the 3D scene? That was at the start of the stream, I'm kind of forgetting. Oh. In the environment resource on the world something. World environment. I turned off all light sources from the background. Then I had to click the sun icon in the editor toolbar to remove preview lighting. Then I could add lights as I wanted, starting from an unlit scene. In 2D, I needed to use a node called canvas modulate, which darkened all of the items in the scene. Then I added a point light to the spider. Commit this. Okay. I feel like I accomplished what I set out to do today. I learned about the lights. I don't know that there's anything else that I really want to do right now. Now that I understand how the lights work, I can think about how I want to incorporate them into different environments, like this mushrooms, there'll be lights. There's this other thing up here that'll be light. And I'll also want to make lights for the spider's foot, for the spider's feet. There was a thing when I was looking at lights. Let's look at the point light. Yeah, here we go. There's like range or something. Only objects with a matching canvas item light mask will be affected. Right. If I go to the grayscale level and I look at cave, I need canvas item. Canvas item, okay. Visibility, light mask. Here we go. So I can make this light mask also like 2. And then I could create a light. Is it possible to animate? Can you? I want an animated light. Texture. Animated texture. Oh, I need to learn about animated textures. Because I think that's how I'm going to make the vines go into the ground. With an animated texture. Can I read about animated textures in the docs? This class does not work properly in current versions and may be removed in future. Ah. Animated texture is a resource format for frame-based animations, where multiple textures can be chained automatically with a predefined delay for each frame. Unlike Animation Player or Animated Sprite 2D, it isn't a node, but it has the advantage of being usable anywhere a texture 2D resource can be used. How come it's being deprecated then? It sounds pretty important. Hmm. That makes me sad. But wait, what am I looking at? It's a class. Maybe class isn't a problem. Because I'm not talking about a class, I'm talking about a resource. What happens when I click this? Animated texture. Frames. Frame 0. Texture. Oh. Let me look at texture 2D. A texture works by registering an image into the video hardware, which can then be used in 3D models or 2D, Sprite 2D, or GUI control. Textures are often created by loading them from a file. Texture 2D, right? A single texture resource which consists of multiple separate images. Each image has the same dimensions and number of bitmap levels. I need to make an animated light. Like a Godot animated light. I'm talking about something like a firelight getting smaller and bigger. I tried to do this with a light 2D and an animated texture, but that just made a purple square light. Like, yeah, you're right, but like, boring. Years ago. Oh no. I don't know if I want to use this because it says it's like deprecated, blah blah blah, won't work maybe. And like might get removed. Would tell me like which acceptable images, like what acceptable file types it can take. I guess I don't really want to use a GIF, that's lame. But I do want an animated light. That's pretty important. This could help. 139 views, but ain't nobody knows the answer. Wait, this is the right page. This is the right page. A proxy, because this is now the resource. Wait, no, it's classes. Maybe this is just old docs. Proxy texture for simple frame-based animations. Can I... Wait, let me try it. Just... I don't want to do this, but... Let me just see. Let's put 2 frames. Frame 0. Let's do a gradient. And then frame 1. Let's do a gradient. And just move down. It's not animating. It looks like it's animating now. Oh. I guess I could set its texture. It is a property. I could set it in code. Like I could load all of the textures and then switch them out. I wouldn't even need a shader to do that. But I guess that's not bad, right? Like that's kind of what it would be doing anyway. You're gonna have to do it manually. I guess I'll look up videos throughout the week, and then next week I'll really know what I want to do. Maybe next week I can make the feet. Finally get some feet for this spider. And then with the feet I can also make the vines that like go into the ground. Oh, let me see something. I'm worried that because... Oh. Wait, it's different now. Wait, why is it different now? Oh, I got rid of the texture. Radio. Now let me go debug. It does kind of light up. Mm. Mm. I need to make this really small. A little bigger. Oh, see? Because the ground is just black, so it can't be lit up. But that's probably not something I need to keep, right? Because I have the canvas modulate. So I can make the ground white so that it can accept any color. I need to open this is scenes, platforms, grayscale level, cave. And then the polygon will be white. And save that. And then now... There we go. So now whatever light I make the ground is what light it will be, I think. So let me go to the spider and then change the color. And then see if that... Oops, wrong. Yeah, now the ground accepts any color that I give it. Nice. So then I can make my vines stretch into the ground from the feet by growing... Maybe it wouldn't have to be an animated texture. Maybe it can just be an existing texture of like vines going out, and then the light expands to reveal them. That might look just as good, actually. Okay. Okay, and then, so let's go back here and make this white again. But then get rid of the... Wow. So nice knowing how to light a scene. So nice. And I still don't understand everything about shadows and stuff in 2D, but I'm sure it's gonna be cool, like easy. Okay. Well, this was a good day. I learned a lot. Let me end the YouTube stream now. Thanks for watching, everybody on YouTube. Bye-bye. Thanks for hanging out, Game Dev Gary.